got connection.
Hey guys! I'll wait to hey till someone comes.
We have some more people. Wait.
We're just talking to the window again.
We were just really glad. Hey, Christopher. Let me. I like how it gave us the notice that we went live.
No. Yay!
Yay! Welcome, Christopher.
How are ya?
You're all alone.
And so are we.
We were a little late, but hey, we got connected. Still haven't figured out the controller. Mm-hmm. I gotta put this forward. Mm-hmm. Are the kids on the trampoline?
I know, like... Mine are at the beach right now.
Which one?
I think Narrows.
Oh, I like that one.
I do too.
I like the swing over there.
We did. Oh, we didn't. Mm-hmm. We didn't. You're gonna have to come over.
Disconnected, reconnected.
She's got the
I better get that.
Cool. Now my family's got it.
I'm choking on my own spit.
Shoot.
Oregon Trail. Are they alive? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
let's just get started.
Yeah.
We're gonna say
hi
and thank you. We had some technical difficulties yesterday, and
we sure did.
Yeah, but it was our first time. I think it went well.
Yeah, it was going great until we were just like talking away, getting something, and then we get the message, internet connection broken, something like that.
Yeah, it was just kind of like you're cut off. But it still gave us the option to download the video, and crazy. So I don't know. Maybe they were just like, your time's up. You've been live for an hour.
Maybe like you're taking up too much time.
I don't know what the rules are.
I don't either. I didn't feel like there were rules.
I don't think so for live. Who knows?
Who knows?
It's changing every day.
Yes.
I can't keep up.
So we got kicked off, but then we posted a quick video, and here we are back again, hoping that we stay live for the whole time today.
Exactly. And if any of you do end up coming on, we were just saying that thanks for joining yesterday, and we had some tough technical difficulties, and for some reason it miraculously appeared later in the evening. But if anybody had any
things we can't explain,
orders or something that they wanted, please, let us know, because we kind of lost all of that when it just went dead on us yesterday. So
we lost the whole train.
So I don't know. It's fine. It was our first time.
Totally. It was great.
Yeah.
We had fun, and I remembered new things that we have in the store that I couldn't remember that we had.
It's true. We'll do the wave too. I feel like for the first attempt, like we said, it was great, and we'll do it again if you guys want. I mean, what else do we have? What else do we have to do besides teach and cook?
I mean, literally nothing is happening right now. So,
and somebody did. We've actually had a lot of questions about, like, are you gonna open back up June 1st and in that second phase? And for us, I think we both just really strongly agree.
It was completely clear to us what we were going to do.
That we want to keep ourselves safe. We want to keep you guys safe.
Your families, our families.
Absolutely. And the store is small. So, like, when you look at the regulations and everything, like, there's no way. I mean, we'd be able to have, like, one person in here. And welcome. And,
this is what I told Paige when we were talking about keeping it sanitize between the one customer at a time. We would have to sanitize everything, and you can't see right now, but our line of things over here, including candles and many breakable things, we would have to sanitize that whole area, and we can't do that.
I also just think, like, when you think about staff too, or like having employees and working, I just don't think it makes a lot of sense when you can only have like one person in at a time.
No. And also, we think we're in a pretty good groove right now with the celebration bags and just being able to, we can definitely stock all that stuff right now and keep you guys surprised and on your toes. We can sell you other things on Fridays too, and kind of just keep up that whole thing
and do some more of the live shopping,
yeah,
whatever's needed. And really and truthfully, our brains have kind of gone like wild, and we have all these like great upcoming bags, and so we're just going to continue on with that, and for now, and then maybe later in the summer we might reassess or something.
Me personally, when I think about like the phase 2 and the reopening and like other retail establishments around this area that we know about that are like cheers that are rushing to reopen, in my mind it just doesn't make sense to rush to do something when it really isn't the right thing for people, and I don't feel like it's the right thing. So
exactly. And we like both simultaneously were like, what are we doing? No, we're not. So that made it easy. There's something else we were going to say around that topic.
We can come back because that's something that people are already asking us a lot about. So we at the end will circle back on that one and just make sure everyone knows kind of what we're thinking. Yeah. And I'm thinking we probably post about that too. Yeah. More than one time, so people really get what's going on around here.
We could do that tomorrow. Because of course Monday will be the new bag, which is like really exciting. I'm excited about it.
Me too. It's a good one.
It's a good one. It supports a good cause. We are feeling like we're a little bit more in the mindset this next week of like really doing something for others, and you know, some of the proceeds will go to that. And also, should we just go ahead and talk about the wine tumblers? We have really fallen in love with a brand that's doing great things. And with that, we know we want to partner with them, and we've been wanting to bring in wine tumblers. I mean, that's very popular amongst us ladies.
So when we're talking about that, we're talking about the kind that are insulated and have a little top on them. They keep your wine temperature
which I feel like everybody knows. Corksicle.
Yeah.
And we feel like this other brand is just such high quality. I've been using it for a while, and they're doing great things, and we want to partner with them and have our Hey Darlin on them, our logo, and then also partner that, or what am I trying to say? Words. Basically, part of those proceeds will go to a cause, and we'll kind of reveal all of that next week, but we're going to take pre-orders and just start doing some good for others. Yeah,
so I think when we first, this whole thing has happened so fast, part of it, like we learned about the store, we set it up, we opened, we had to close, we had to pivot. So now we're in the mind space of like, okay, we've got things kind of dialed in and figured out, and now we can start doing some of those things that we've been wanting to do all along, which is benefit different kinds of organizations and really
some of our passions.
Yeah, use our collective good to do something collectively that is good. As human people like to do things that are good.
Oh, what is this? Let's see. That's the new one. Let's just there we go.
We're struggling.
Accepted you in.
No, you accepted him to be part of the video.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
We're newbies.
We don't know anything about this.
So we that's exciting, and we're excited to reveal all of that next week as well. And that being said, but we still can't. It's hard because I'm like trying not to give away what next week.
It's hard. Right? We are always excited every time. We have good ideas, and we're excited for you guys to see them and get to use them. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Every single thing that we sell and that we put in the bags, I want myself. So I'm always like, I hope I can get one. I really want one too.
She's just paying herself.
So fun.
Oh yeah. It's true though.
It's
everything
so fun.
Well, and people have asked us that before, like, how do you pick your stuff? And we're like, we pick things we want. So,
and we want to listen to you. So if you guys have stuff that you want, tell us, so we know.
Yeah, and we've said that. We're just gonna keep.
We're gonna keep
over and over again.
Yeah.
We just want you to feel like, let us know.
Yeah.
Especially if you see. Obviously, you guys know that we want to have this Darlin of the moment and really showcase like other creators. It doesn't matter if it's here locally or worldwide. So if you see something really cool, share it with us. Send us in a private message, because we really want to connect with those people and just open it up to our area. Some of the things that are out there.
Yes.
So speaking of that, you guys probably noticed, I have my Gig Harbor shirt on. Our Darlin of the Moment, El Carol, created this design, and we have it in stickers, but I like it's summertime, and we have, obviously it's t-shirt weather, and we have a ton of these in stock that we got from her. Are you able to reach?
Yep.
Or I don't know, I feel like I might trip over something. You might trip over.
It's okay, I don't mind.
But I feel like sometimes when you almost have to see it on the skin, because it's white on white, which I love. Well, we also have the tank top too, which is Too Puget to Quit.
Too Puget to Quit, yes. Sorry, that was really bad. You know what I'm doing.
It's like the charcoal on charcoal, or I guess it's black, but the light shining on it, so you can really see it. But this one, I feel like just like it really pops when it's like against your skin.
You want the t-shirt?
Yeah, I was just gonna show it, which is, I don't know if you guys can see.
We've knotted it to make it look cool and trendy.
Right.
But when you see it on someone, like you can see on page, the design really pops more than it does when it's on the hanger.
Yeah. So lots of these in stock if you're wanting a new shirt.
We always want new shirts. Yeah. So we will have those shirts. And then today I was really excited because our friend Bethany from East Avenue Press dropped off our new shirts that we ordered today. This one says "Stay a Wild Child." I'm so wild. And Paige got a different one.
It's right behind you somewhere. Oh well.
We don't carry these yet because she is very limitedly releasing them. But as soon as she's gonna let people carry them, I think we're gonna carry them here.
Well, and she's one of our artists in the store. I mean, like we have so much of her stuff.
Yeah, like, we love it.
Her little press. We talked a lot about her yesterday and how cool it is, and hard to really see over a screen the quality and like the letterpress, and that she does these by hand. Just really simply, like, beautiful
paper, beautiful impressions, beautiful artwork. Hi, Pam.
So
I love when I see people saying hi to each other.
I know. I was getting a kick out of it yesterday when they were kind of like teasing each other in the live shopping. So yeah, we just thought we would not really go back into that shopping piece. You know, this is supposed to be more like a dish, but we left out a couple of important things.
Yes, there were a couple of things we were trying to show you as we got cut off.
Yeah.
Thanks, Insta.
Yeah.
I blame Facebook.
She's been.
I hate Facebook.
She has a real problem.
I do.
It's a real.
Can't face it. Hate it.
Problem with Facebook. So it's me you're talking to on Facebook.
So we wanted to show you those shirts because we didn't get a chance to yesterday.
Yeah, and it's summer, and they're white, and they're beautiful, and this was super popular when we were open. Yeah. The sweatshirts went like that. Yep. Like the medallion was gone.
Another thing that we wanted to tell you guys was that a couple weeks ago, was it just last week, when we did the picnic basket celebration bag, those were so popular, and we sold through those so fast that we have actually reordered some. So for any of you guys who didn't get a chance to get one last week, me included, I didn't get one last week, but I get one now. Yes. We have them back in stock again. And just so you know, I don't know, we haven't explained this to anyone, but right now our shop is not set up online to be an online shop where you can just shop our whole store, but we do have the celebration bags listed. And what we are doing is anything that's popular and people keep requesting, we will do our best to restock those, and then they'll be live on the website again. Yeah. So like if you're searching for this coming week's celebration bag, but you also wanted one of those picnic baskets, you could check that week and it will show you if it's out of stock or if it's available.
We thought that'd be kind of fun. Because so currently we have the picnic basket week, which was last week, and we have the Mother's Day,
the no grit, no pearl. We got more of these necklaces in. Yeah. You can't see it in this, but the little pearl necklaces, and then the Loom and Gloom embroideries. We have a few of those.
I was thinking it was over here close, but oh well.
But no.
But you go on the website and check it out. So there's
someday, and like a year from now, you're gonna tune in, and we're gonna have all our stuff. And we're going to just like be so expert.
down pat.
Maybe we won't be talking to the window anymore.
That's the best light. It's natural light. Out of the window.
And then finally, the last thing we kind of want to show people is we do have some plants left in our store. We sold through those really quick the week that we were open, but we have some that are still hanging with us here, but still waiting for their forever home. So,
and they're beautiful. And I will tell you, I mean, I am doing this slightly selfishly because I don't want to take care of them anymore.
I don't know. It gives me a reason to come down here.
That's true.
Water these little babies.
I adore these in this pot. I mean, this is
aloe.
It's two separate items. It's the plant and the pot.
It's a beautiful pot.
So you know, it's gorgeous.
I'm going to show you some detail. Watch your face, Paige.
Okay.
Ooh, pretty.
It's kind of like a blush, a little bit darker than a blush.
And the way we've set up all our plants is that we have just left them in the pots that they come in, so that if you like this pot but you like this plant, we can mix and match.
Yes. So like here's another one. I think the beautiful thing about this one is just like kind of the texture that's in there and the pattern.
These are my favorite plants.
You can't kill these. Like you can literally put these in the shower room while you're showering. It's like enough water. Like you can't. I've never killed one of these.
When I was in college. So that was over 20 years ago. Yep. When I was in college, I went to Fred Meyer. It was the first paycheck that I had. And I bought 2 plants in the Fred Meyer nursery in Portland, Oregon. One was one of those philodendron. Is that what they're called? Bought one of those. I had it in my dorm and then my college house the whole time. Then I brought it home with me, lived with me. My husband always gives me shit because I never water it. He's always like, you're going to kill your plants, which I've told you before, my family calls me a murderer of plants. But I was cleaning our house very thoroughly after quarantine started, and I found that plant from college, and it hasn't been watered in 4 years because it got stuck behind some stuff on a high bookshelf, and no one has seen it.
You hadn't watered it in 4 years?
No. And it was looking really bad. Obviously, I was like, oh, no, I killed it. I've had it this long. But I was like, well, maybe there's a chance, and I watered it, and guess what? Now it's sprouting a whole bunch of new growth. So
that's crazy.
Fine, it survived.
You can't, if you want plants but feel like you can't do it, you can.
You can. You can. Don't do succulents.
These are the same way.
Yes.
I have one at home that I bought almost a year ago. It did not get watered at all.
These actually don't like to be watered.
Yeah.
They're happier if you just like randomly throw some of your water in there.
So I think I don't know what the traditional name is, but this is like a snake plant or mother's tongue. But this is a different version. And these are like a little bit shorter. Usually you see them like really, they're really
These get tall though.
They do, but I feel like it's not let's look at that. Anyways, I'll show you that one.
Like some are really straight up and down.
Yeah.
And this is more
these are like wider.
Yeah.
And like more, it's kind of hard to see. But these are beautiful. This pot, I love this minimal look, and this is the same plant but in a different pot, and then we'll stop talking about plants. I love this one too, the texture with the cream and the white, so cute. It's beautiful. Yes, well, let us know. We'll drop it off on your porch.
No, we won't. She lives in Briar.
Oh, okay. No, we won't.
But she needs an excuse to come down here and say hi. And I bet Jack really wants to play in that park, right? The boat park. Yeah. So you guys can just take a little road trip down. Yeah. And then you could see her. I would love that. I can't even talk about it right now. I might cry.
Okay. So we have a few of these left over, just so you guys know. We don't have plants for this size at the moment, I don't think. Maybe not, but these little polka dots are so cute. Anywho.
Yeah, the polka dots are like gold or bronze.
Yeah. Okay, I'll shut up about plants. I could go on and on. Like, I love them. It's like my favorite thing to add to the room.
I cannot have enough.
Yeah. And they purify the air. It's a good reason.
Especially when you're stuck inside.
To buy something. Okay.
And we're gonna get more plants in. It was real hard. Like the first few weeks of quarantine, you couldn't get them. Now you can. It's just a little harder, but also we're not here that often, so we don't want to murder something before it has a chance to make it to you.
Absolutely. So I wasn't like trying to sell it just to get it out of here so I don't have to take care of it. It's
No, we
truly
love
one of
them.
those things that like we'll have. That was one of our biggest sellers when we were open. And so we'll get those back. It's just that they're lonely here and they need a home.
We do have a couple plants that fit those little guys. I just thought of that. Sorry. I can't help it. I love the plants more than any of the stuff that we have. I really cannot wait till we can get more and more and more. Look at that cute one. Oh, you're so cute.
String of pearls. The great thing about these, you can, if this even falls off, you can just stick that in dirt and it grows a whole another plant.
Keeps growing. And then look at this cute one. Little hearts. It's called a rosary plant, but I just think they look like tiny little hearts. Yeah, which are so cute.
String of hearts is, I think, another name for it.
Probably.
I think it is.
Yeah. That would make sense. Okay.
So we talked about plants, picnic basket, t-shirts, website.
Aww. That's cute, Rachel. Hi, Linda.
Way there. Welcome. We just got done going through our live experience yesterday with live shopping.
So awesome.
Yeah.
You know when you do things the first time? Oh, I did hear a good quote. I was just telling it to Paige earlier this week. What was it? Starting small and sucky is better than getting stucky. I always pass these gems on to her. She just looks at me like, okay. But I think it's true, and it goes back to the thing that we talk about all the time, which is you can't let your hope of perfection stop you from beginning. And we are just going to keep showing up for you guys, and it won't be perfect because we aren't perfect, and you aren't perfect because we're the human people.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you might be perfect. I always tell my daughter, though, because she freaks out. It's like, hey, we're all people first, and people make mistakes, and then we're all the other things after being.
You got a wow.
Whoa.
I know that was meant for you.
I think that was a sarcastic wow, right?
I think it was like,
wow. Whoa. Okay. That's okay. It's Friday. This was a hard ass week for me. I'm sorry. It's probably hard for a lot of people.
I think we say that every week, though.
Yeah.
I will say this.
Some had more tears in it than normal for me.
And that's okay. I feel like this week I finally got into like a groove with the kids. I was like, I have these hours in the morning for work, these hours to midday for the kids, and I've made a bargain with them that if they can just focus for 3 hours, whatever we get done, it's done. And if we have to do school through the entire summer to finish, then that's just what we're going to do because it's working.
Then they'll have something to do.
Yeah.
When you're busy.
Yeah. And so I actually felt like I was getting into a nice groove. But then there's other things that are hard. Like you're just kind of restless. And
Amy! And Brian. Hi, Brian. And Amy, you tell your Brian hi for me too, okay?
So yeah, I mean, how are you guys this week? Everybody hanging
That's
in?
you guys, not this guy.
I know there's a little bit of a lag, like on the comments and everything. He's giving it a thumbs up.
That's
I'm sure that was to your hi, though.
I don't know.
I don't know if that was like, oh, it's been a great week. Or maybe it has.
I think it's funny because I just keep thinking.
Cliff says hi.
Oh, Cliffy.
Oh. I know. I feel like I'm always like way up here reading.
It's hard to read though, and our eyes are not as strong as they used to be. Brian K. It is Brian with an I, just like you.
I'm not sure what those are for.
Tell us.
Your week's been bad.
Explain yourself to us.
Tell us. We'll wait.
I can tell you that I was thinking things just like some things get a lot easier. I almost feel like it's like watching your kids grow up. Some stuff gets a lot easier. Some stuff gets harder. But you're kind of not expecting the stuff that gets harder. And I just felt like this week of all the weeks I just felt like maybe I would feel more certain of things right now when I just have all these things up in the air, and that's just a heavy burden to bear. Yeah.
Well, and then there's like the good pieces too. Something else I've noticed is like self-entertainment with my kids has grown. It's way like they're in their room reading independently, or choosing to pick up a book, or I don't know, play with sticks, like things that they weren't doing. in the past, and that's there. I've definitely seen that shift. Obviously, there's still a lot of whining with each other. Oh, you've contemplated jumping in the ocean about 3 times this week. That's not allowed.
Don't do it. Also, we don't have the ocean here, so
yeah,
it would be the sound, and the sound is going to return you right back to the shore. It just carries you back.
She's gonna learn you something.
And where you are, it would be commencement day, so I wouldn't go in that water if I were you.
Oh, he keeps making cocktails. Yes, but you're really good at that, so you should just keep doing that.
Can you please? It's been many weeks now, and I keep asking, but could you please work up curbside pickup for us?
Right, in boxes, ready to go.
Yeah,
kids.
We're all here waiting.
I feel like we should do that. I feel like
maybe we can collaborate with you.
Yeah. And like we could put the boxes together and it would just be like, just add alcohol because we can't sell that here. But I feel like we could figure something out. Yeah. You could be a darling of the moment without the doors being open. Think about that.
We've got a lot of ideas all the time.
Yeah.
Just ask us.
Okay. You also have photography. We could get that in here too.
We would love to
got
feature
some
that.
shelves to fill.
Oh, he could be the Darlin.
Yeah.
Do you want to be the Darlin? Do we have to call them dudes and darlings, or is it just darlings?
The guy could be a darling. I don't think we say
don't?
any different in the South.
No. Okay.
Just a darling. So I will give you like a little sneak into next week's bag.
Yeah. I like this one.
And some of you have already heard this story, but when I was a teen, I definitely learned 3 very important lessons from Cindy Crawford. Okay, so
I see you, Rachel.
I'm
by the
going
way.
to.
And yes, you are always darling.
Wait, I see something. Mason jars of cocktails with my plant. Yes. Okay. We're gonna work. We're gonna work on that. I got some ideas. Always have great ideas. Thanks. He's like, great, another idea from this one. Cindy Crawford. So when I was a teen, looking at teen magazines, of course, I learned that there was only 3 things you needed to stay like beautiful, like your skin and no wrinkles and all that. So that's pretty much been.
You live by these rules.
Yeah. And it's hydration, sunscreen, and sunglasses. Because when you do like this, you get those wrinkles and stuff. So you don't want to do that. So you wear your sunglasses. So we're going to help you out next week with 2 of those items to keep you young and beautiful.
You're going to like it.
Yes, you're going to love it. And like I said, there's a little piece of it that is actually going to a good cause. So super fun, high quality stuff coming your way. Let's have some fun. That's
okay. So
how's your head, Valentina?
What happened?
She suffers with migraines.
Oh,
like me. They suck.
They do.
They're the worst. So hopefully you're feeling better today. Thanks for joining us.
One thing that we talked about kind of at the beginning that I think we just want to reiterate, and we will keep reiterating, is that people keep asking us if we're going to be opening the shop up in phase 2, which is supposed to happen. Is that like next week? June 1st? June 2nd? Okay. And we have thought a lot about it, and we, of course, we're just instantly on the same page about what we want to do, which is we don't feel like it makes a lot of sense for us or for you to have our shop open right now. If you haven't been here, it's a room that's pretty tiny, and basically under the guidelines we'd be able to have 1 person in here at a time. It doesn't really make sense. And then between every person we'd have to sanitize everything, which again, like with all the kind of different things that why can't I think of words?
Knickknacks.
Yeah, all the knickknacks that we have. Doesn't that sound appealing? We'd have to find a way to sanitize it, and that doesn't make sense. We both are teaching homeschool and maintaining kids all summer, so that also doesn't make sense for us to have someone in here.
No.
And our utmost concern for you and for us is safety and staying healthy. So our plan right now is to just keep up with celebration bags and bringing fun new ideas to you guys and give you something to look forward to every week. and then doing more of the virtual shopping, showing you what we have in stock.
Hey, Mom.
And then sticking with Friday pickups and curbside and deliveries. And remember, if you're local Gig Harbor and you order more than $50 of product, we do Gig Harbor deliveries with your order.
I'm 5.
It was due to, I know. I can't talk today.
Yes. To everything she said, I just feel like we were both strongly on the same page, and it was like a no-brainer for us to be like, we're not ready to open the doors. And we do feel like it'll be, she's laughing at me. We feel like it's going to be a long summer, no matter what, especially with, well, there's 2 sides to it.
You see what Brian said?
You trying to sell hydroxy?
That's what he's going to do this summer.
Oh, goodness.
How to recover from that? It's a no-brainer for us.
It was a no-brainer for us. I think there's 2 sides to this. There's, if you've got kids, yes, school's over. But where are they going? They're not going to camps. They're not going to stay with grandma, Mom. Just like all the things. And then if you don't have kids and maybe you're, going back to work and all those things, I mean, we're all playing catch up. Like, I just feel like it's going to be an odd few months, and let's just take it slow and easy and provide you guys with something to look forward to just to get us through all of this. And then she said no.
Well, the other thing too, I know we've talked about this before, but it's an odd time to try to stock stuff right now. So even when we have awesome ideas and we're ready to like jump on it, in the past we would have been able to jump on it and have everything ready to go within like 7 days. And now it's taking weeks. And sometimes it's even weeks before things will even start shipping to us.
So like a few weeks ago, we even were brainstorming and just starting to order, even if whether we knew we were opening up or not. We were like, let's just get this show on the road so that we're not behind. You can come and get them for sure. I'm just not getting on an airplane. Mom. I see your comment.
So mine are up for grabs also if you want to come get them. They would love a change of scenery.
They're always better together.
Yeah. Yeah, they have other little people to talk to.
The more the merrier. She said, okay. She's desperate. It's like, I need some other people.
Okay.
So yeah, I think, let's see. I think that was really it. It's a holiday weekend, in case you forgot.
I did. Doesn't feel like it.
Nope. I randomly saw somebody commenting that they were going away. And I was like, for what?
Where are you going?
Where are you going? And
I have so many questions all the time. How are you going to get there? My big question that Kate and I both have all the time, Kate's my daughter, is where are you going to go to the bathroom?
Yeah. Oh, that's actually the comment. I'm writing some stuff about curbside, and we were chatting about that. And I was like, don't forget, there's just not necessarily bathrooms unlocked. So she was like, oh.
It's a question.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it's still gonna be weird for a long time. So,
but we're here to unweird that for you.
And be weird ourselves.
And be very weird and silly. Thank you for coming back for more.
So, I think other than that, it's more to just have a wonderful holiday weekend. Be safe, careful. Thank you.
Thank you. Really appreciate you guys.
Yeah. All right.
You give us something to look forward to. Mwah.
Turn the camera around.